So Pattaya is one of those spots a lot of people come to for different reasons. You got nice beaches, villas, resort, but let's be real, most people end up here for the nightlife. And that's where things get tricky. If you don't know how it works, you can easily get scammed. In this video, I'll break down exactly how some of these tourist traps work. You'll see firsthand our experience getting scammed and what you need to watch out for if you're planning on visiting.
One of the things that you guys need to understand is that there's gonna be plenty of guys in front of all of this bar that gonna tell you to go upstairs for free to check it out, no obligation. But in fact, when you actually went up there and checked the bar out, there's gonna be like one very, very beautiful girl that's gonna be holding your arm, touching you down and patting you down and making sure that you have a proper seat and buy a drink and tip her, right? So this is how all this scheme work. You guys have to know what's going on and be careful. So make sure that you understand this is the scheme and this is how they make money. Just make sure that you be firm if you don't want to, and if you want to have a good time, just have a good time, right? They're all here to make money. We're all here to have fun. Just make sure that you're not too stiff either, all right?
A few girls off the street.
Yeah, I know. Like, this is not the best place to approach a local, bro. Like as you can see, we're just being approached by a guy. He's saying free, free, free. Go in and look.
Most of the scams aren't obvious at first. It usually starts pretty normal. You're just walking around, people inviting you into bars, and this part feels harmless, but this is where most people make the first mistake.
So basically, we're just coming off a bar / a club, and we actually made this two cute, beautiful Thai girl. You know, we're just having conversation with them, and they said they're not from around here, and they're going to be there in Pattaya for 10 days. So in my head, I immediately thought like they're probably not going to be like working, like they're not like worker. You know what I mean? We said like, let's go have a drink, and then they recommend us to a bar that's like, you know, a local Thai bar with Thai music. It was really good. I actually enjoyed that bar. But you know, as things progress and it started to escalate, we'll find out that they actually want money to actually come back to our place, right? To actually do anything fun. So you guys gotta be like understanding that, well, we didn't end up like, you know, accepting that offer. But you guys gotta understand that these are like next level attraction. Like they know how to market and attract foreigner guy, probably like yourself, they're watching right now. They normally walk in pair. They pretend to be like normal local girl, just enjoying their night in the walking street, and try to have conversation with you. They would bring you to a bar which they work for, so they will get commission for any drink that you order from their table. Yeah, I mean, like that's my experience. First time, even though I live here for a long time. So first of all, what do you think about like the whole two girls like picking us up on the street as a foreigner who visiting Thailand for the first time? Like, what do you think? Like, would you call it a scam, or like what would you call that?
Yeah, technically it is, because like I expected them to be like just genuine women. It's bizarre. It's a bizarre experience.
What do you think about like the whole girl picking up guys pretending to be local?
Yeah, I mean, they are really good at their jobs, that's all I got to say. They're professionals. So the way they talked to us was so totally professional. Like, I had a gut instinct that they kind of were freelancers, but I was like, no way, like these girls look decent, but the way they were dressed kind of was a giveaway, I would say. But yeah, we followed them back to the bar. We had a good time, everyone was enjoying themselves. I'm pretty sure there are decent girls there, but they weren't really as open as these girls who are freelancers. They're really like feminine. They look approachable. They make eye contact with you like you want. They're like inviting you to go talk to them, dance with them. So we had a good time overall. Like, I didn't spend any of my cash. I'm happy with that. So yeah, I had a good night. I don't feel like I got scammed. I was just switched on and smart about it. So yeah.
I mean, like my question is that if you have a good time, why didn't you accept the offer? Like just pay them and take them home or whatever. Why didn't you accept that offer?
I asked her. I think she wasn't keen on me. What's it called? The
pimp?
Not the pimp. The lady I was talking to. I said, oh, I want to take you out, but she said, oh, we're here to party. We're gonna be here all night.
The person was dressed up like
Yeah, that's the pimp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the mama side.
oh,
That's
she
the
kept
mama.
on, because the girl who was sitting with me, she kept on telling me that's her sister.
Yeah, I know. He also say that also. I like, how do they know each other? I thought she's not from around here.
Okay, it all clicks now.
Yeah, I know. They're all like signaling each other. They're doing eye contact and body cue.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing eye contact.
I know, but they're all like signaling.
We were playing a game, they were playing all of us.
Yeah.
We were getting played the whole time.
And trust me, guys, like these guys are not like 17 years old boy. Like they
Yeah.
got experience in dating and women, and
Yeah.
we still get tricked into it. So what would you say to like someone watching this right now that wanting to come to Thailand for the first time, be proactive and be like, you know.
Let's make it clear. We did approach other girls as well. They were not like as open and like, you know, they were not as keen as, you know, these other girls to come and do a video with us and these girls were straight up like, hey, we're drunk. We want to have fun. Show us a good time.
What would you say to foreigner guys like watching this right now and like be proactive and protect themselves from getting tricked like this if they do come to Pattaya in Thailand?
I would say definitely do your research before you come in so you don't waste your money. It's easy because Thailand is so smooth, so I don't know how to say it. It's not a bad thing. They make you feel like you want to spend your money, but you know, you look at your bank account and it's nothing there. It's so easy to spend your money. Everything's cheap, everything's great, everything high quality, so you're always spending money to get that quality you're after. But yeah, you gotta be careful with your budget as well. So,
And anyone approaching you on the street and asking you to buy like ping pong shows or anything, any sex shows,
they're tours.
these are tourist traps. They're most likely going to charge you a fortune for all that.
Yeah.
If you want to go try and experience it, but you may be disappointed with what you're paying for it. Bargain a little bit, bargain in everything. If you're a foreigner, they're most likely overcharging you for most of the stuff, even if that's taxi or anything. You just walk away from them, and if they do not drop the price to the lowest they possibly can, that's the limit that they'll go to.
Hopefully this helps some of you avoid the same mistakes and stay out of this tourist trap when you come out here to Pattaya. Let me know your guys' experiences. Have you seen anything like this or had it happen to you? Drop a comment below. I'm curious to hear what you guys have run into. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.
So I make it my mission and my commitment not to be poor. That's why I'm so money driven, so I can be better for my future family. And one of the vehicles that I'm currently using right now is starting an AI software agency. This is where I actually take somebody else's software and resell it for 100% of the profit. If you want to know more about it, this is not the channel for it, but I make sure to leave the link below to our main channel that actually teach this, and a step-by-step free course on how to start your AI software agency in this digital era. See you next one.